Maria, the captain, the nuns, the kids, the songs, all your favorite things are back because Rodgers and Hammerstein's The Sound of Music has embarked on a brand new national tour directed by Tony winner Jack O'Brien. We're here at the Amundsen Theater in Los Angeles to find out more from the stars. Oh my God, Kerstin, you're in The Sound of Music. It's happening. It's actually on stage now. You're Maria.
I know! It's so exciting! Oh, it's pretty incredible.
This production's really cool because it feels, I was telling someone else that like a lot of scenes were coming up and I said, oh, here comes that scene. But then it didn't feel the same. Like everything felt really fresh. What was it like rehearsing that and creating that?
It's so wonderful because Jack O'Brien had a very specific idea of how he wanted this show to look, how it wanted to feel, a very cinematic, transitional approach to it.
What was it like creating this revival in the rehearsal room?
Well, that's what was so interesting, taking on this role that has been done so many times, but actually not having something to look at, to copy, because I had to make it my own. And that's what I loved about Jack O'Brien, is he stripped this show, went back down to the nitty-gritty of the material.
So many new ideas. I mean, I think he's opened doors within the piece that have expanded the story in a really beautiful, beautiful way.
The amazing thing about Jack is, and I was always struck by it in the rehearsals, is that he always has a unique angle on things. And he always makes you, he says something, you're like, oh yeah, I didn't think of it that way. And that's kind of what you're seeing out there, is his ability to kind of get within the piece and pick out things that maybe hadn't been before.
Because there have been other RNH shows that have been looked at by really good directors, but nobody has gone sort of anywhere near this one. And the fact that Jack liked it and the networks wanted to do a production, it was sort of a wonderfully perfect storm.
You guys are an actual couple and you're playing Rolf and Liesl. That's crazy. That's crazy.
We're really lucky, yeah. That doesn't happen very often.
Right.
So we're excited.
You got a big vacation. You got like a big vacation together. You get to like tour the country.
Paid vacation. There's nothing better.
You're basically singing the Defying Gravity of The Sound of Music. It's called Climb Every Mountain.
It's so true. It is a little pressure, because everyone's heard the song a million times. It's kind of like the national anthem of musical theater. Everybody's like, don't mess up the words and don't mess up the notes.
Your leading lady, wow, this is like her first thing. I mean, plucked out of college.
You never know it. She is so poised and so cool. And I stand back there and I watch her and I'm just totally taken by her.
Kerstin is nailing it. I could not be more proud of her.
People freaking love this show, don't they?
It's generational, So you get grandparents that bring their grandkids, and I think that kind of thing is so special in the theater.
I feel like people maybe think they know it, and then I feel like there's a lot of things about the stage show, right, that are maybe like a...
Yeah, I know. A lot of people have been comparing it to the movie, and like some of the songs are in different places, and some of the scenes are a little different. So they're a little different. They might be a little surprised when they come to the theater, yeah.
What about the songs you get to sing? I mean, this is a pretty great... you got some pretty good songs in your repertoire now.
I do. They're so beautiful. I mean, the lyrics are just poetry, and the melodies are glorious, and the orchestrations that Andy Einhorn has created. I mean, I feel really lucky.
I love The Sound of Music.
I'm telling you, they love it. And the kid, because what's not to love? I think when you're 8 or 80, you're going to love this show. You know the music, and you can relate to somebody in the show. And I think that's what makes it so beloved is, people know it and love it.